Good afternoon, my friends. I hope all of you are having an awesome, fantastic day. I'm here at the Universal Orlando Resort to have another very fun day. The first thing I want to do today is, of course, ride the VelociCoaster. It's been probably over a month since the last time I rode the VelociCoaster, so we're going to go do that today. Number 2, I want a ice cold butterbeer. Number 3, I want to try to find either a restaurant or a quick service location from around the two parks that I've never eaten at. And number 4, I need to go over to Universal Studios Florida to check on the updates for Halloween Horror Nights 2021 because Universal has put out a ton of new props since the last time we were here. I'm going to be meeting up with a friend. Let's go have some fun. I hope you guys are ready because I am. Let's go do this. I'm about to go through security, which looks to be moving really quickly. Looks like Universal kind of figured out the security system for now. But here's a look at the new updated signage as far as mask guidelines. They also have a new PA announcement saying they encourage you to wear a mask. Pretty much what this sign says. I feel like Universal is not mandating the mask, but they're encouraging the mask strictly because they need Halloween Horror Nights to happen, and they need that event to be as normal as possible because the more normal it is, the more people will come. And Universal depends on that money because this event brings in so much money for the company every single year. As I'm walking through City Walk, I noticed this t-shirt that you can get airbrushed. Universal Family Vacation 2021. That's an awesome shirt. Since the last time I was here, this awning was not here for the VelociCoaster and the bypass bridge, and pretty much this is just to protect the people walking by and protecting the guests riding the coaster. Pretty interesting. I like the theming though. There she is. Oh yes. About to hop in line. The current standby wait, 45 minutes. Not too bad at all. This is the first time I'm outside in the extended queue line, but it's only a 45-minute wait, so it should go very quickly. Here comes the barrel roll. Nice. This line is moving at a really good pace. I think we've been in line for just about 20 minutes, and we're almost there. She's hungry. Okay, about 28 minutes in line. I'm about to put the camera and my belongings in a locker, and I'll see you guys when we get off the VelociCoaster. We just had a really good ride on the VelociCoaster. Doc, that was your very first time. His reaction was priceless. What did you think?
100% best ride I've ever been on in my life. 100%.
There you go. Universal is currently testing a new system for virtual return time, so I was able to get us a return time to ride Hagrid's. So let's go ahead and reserve our spot. We have 2 hours, so the reservation must be used by 3:35 p.m., but they do give you an option to reschedule. So that's really nice, really cool. It's always super congested right here near Hagrid's. But yeah, to ride Hagrid's today, you need a return time because it is a virtual line. It's another hot one. I gotta stay hydrated. I have now made it here to Universal Studios Florida to have some Halloween Horror Nights updates, and holy cow, look at this. I think this is now pretty much confirmed to be the Icon Anniversary Scare Zone. 30 years, 30 fears. Wow, look at this. They have added so much. We have the director, Fear, Jack, the caretaker. I am so excited for this year's event. We have a stage, so looks like we'll have some icons up here. Looks like some scare actors could be up here as well. Ooh, up top, looks like there's gonna be fire. Oh man, that's gonna be awesome. Looks like some more scare actors will be up here as well. Over here, you have another really cool photo opportunity. Chance, the usher, my favorite. Eddie, the storyteller, Lady Luck. There's also another stage. By the way, Monsters Cafe has officially reopened. Heading over to New York to ride the Mummy. She wants her grandma. There's a ton of lighting on top of the buildings here. This is going to be a really big scare zone this year. So not much has changed in this scare zone. This is rumored to be search and destroy. They have added a barricade and some barrels, the stage. There's definitely going to be a lot happening on this stage. On the other side of that, we have another barricade and some more barrels. Looks like they have added more lighting on this little stage. These containers look like a lot of blood is inside. I don't see nothing else on this truck here. I think maybe something will happen in the back of the truck, but I'm not sure. Some more barrels. Also, on these platforms with the numbers on them, looks like they have added some more lighting on there. I do see some signage. It says submit to the controller, and then over here, the controller sees all. Who's the controller? I want to know. Looks like we have another victim, but I feel like whoever the controller is taking the blood from the victim. You can see the tubes right here, and the blood is going inside of these containers. I know it's a little graphic, but again, that is Halloween Horror Nights. What's over here? Oh yeah, another victim with more tubing here. Right outside of the arcade, we just have some random barrels. Check this out. We can see the very top of a victim's hair. Yeah, I think my theory is kind of right with the tubing and the containers full of blood. We also have some more random barrels coming up on what we think will be Crypt TV. I mean, it's pretty much confirmed just by the post I've seen online lately. But look at this. They have added a lot. I'm not very familiar with Crypt TV, so I do need to go home and watch the episodes. But looks like we have a bathroom scene right here. And going back to what I was talking about from what I've seen online, there is a Crypt TV logo right here, but Universal did cover it up. And over here, looks like we have a little stage. Look at this. Oh, wow. This looks like it's going to be a really fun scare zone. So I'm gonna walk this way. I think for people who walk this way, somebody may pop out right here. Possibly, I don't know. It's another scary logo right here. And who knows, guests may not be able to walk back in this direction, but it kind of looks like it because there's a door right here. I don't know. Have another stage right here. Lots of action is happening right here. The last time, I think last week when I was here for my last update, there was nothing out right here. Another small stage. Wow. Yeah, I definitely need to go home and catch up on these episodes. Ooh, look at this one. Spiders. I do not like spiders. But this looks cool. Looks like somebody may be up here too. Wow. Okay, I'm interested. I'm noticing 3 more lighting trusts right over here. I don't know what they could be doing back here. Maybe like a food truck or maybe some scare actors back in this direction. That's odd. I've never seen something happen back here for Horror Nights, but the Crypt TV Scare Zone is just right here. Coming up on what we think will be the Jack Show. However, the new rumor is this will not be a Jack Show at all. But I am seeing a lot of additional lighting and speakers on the stage right there. So we're getting something. We just don't know exactly what just yet. As I was walking, I noticed this single light, and I think this light is a projection of something that will be right here on the Man in Black show building. In years past, this has been like the HHN logo right here, so I think that's what this light is for. And as I zoom in, we can see the front of a house, and it says, "Welcome to Scary." It's happening, I believe, only 26 days away from today, the first night of HHN 2021. Now coming up on what we believe will be the Terror Queen Scare Zone. We have a ton of speakers and lighting all throughout. Hello, how are you guys? A lot of lighting up top. Hello. I am noticing a ton of speakers throughout this scare zone. So it's going to be really loud in this area. Looks like either a fog machine or just a huge generator. And there will be a strobe light because we can see one right there. I'm now passing through Hollywood and I'm really not seeing anything related to HHN. However, there are a ton of lights on top of the buildings and then over here as well. So something is coming. We think this will be the Eddie scare zone. I'm going to stop inside Five and Dime to check out some HHN 2021 preview merchandise. Looks like you can purchase your portrait and see it displayed in the tribute store this year. What? That's cool. They have also added some new t-shirts. I think I'm going to buy this with the icons because Universal announced this week that HHN Icons Captured is coming with all the HHN icons. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy this shirt. There's also some cups here. I'm gonna try not to touch anything, but those are really nice. There's also some socks with the icons on there. Some blood-soaked popcorn. Interesting. Do they have my size? They do. Okay, good. Oh, here's a better look at the socks, by the way. Pretty nice. The price of the t-shirt is $35. Okay, I just talked with some team members about this. This just came out today. There's only 100 spots available, and they have already sold about 20. So the 11 by 14 is $190 before tax, and the 16 by 20 is $225 before tax. Like I said, there's only 100 spots total, and how this works is once you pay for it, Universal will send you instructions to how to do it, upload your photo, and this will be inside this year's Halloween Horror Nights tribute store, and then after the event, Universal will send you the exact portrait to your home. That's pretty cool. I may do it, I don't know, but that is really cool. And like I said, this just started today, which is Sunday. They did tell me it is expected to run through August 15th, but they do think this will sell out within the day or even tomorrow. That's pretty much all of the updates, the new updates that I have for you guys regarding Halloween Horror Nights 2021, but I do want to let you guys know all tickets are now on sale. That includes single night tickets and multi-day tickets, including Rush of Fear and all that. So I bought mine as we're walking back over to Islands of Adventure. It is now our turn to ride Hagrid's. It's about 30 minutes earlier than expected. We do have a 30-minute window, it looks like. I like this new system. It's quite nice. Okay, and just like that, we have bypassed this madness of a crowd. We're gonna put our stuff in the locker and have a ride on Hagrid's. I love this new system Universal is testing. I hope they keep this and expand this to more attractions around the park. I'm gonna switch over to my iPhone for the Hagrid's ride. Here we go. So far the line is really moving at a really good pace right now. Wow, the line hasn't stopped once. Oh, I can feel the AC. Feels so good. So, still no pre-show, but we're still going. We have not stopped once. We have been in line for maybe 10 minutes and we finally stopped. We're almost on the ride. This new system is really working out.
Into the forbidden forest.
Woo! Yeah!
They just don't know what they're doing.
All right, man. What did you think of Hagrid's?
Fast. Going so fast, my beard was going into my mouth. Crazy.
So you liked it?
Loved it.
Did you like it better than the VelociCoaster or the other way?
The VelociCoaster is better, but Hagrid's is a must-do.
Two different experiences.
Two different experiences.
Okay, let's go find some food because we're both starving.
Yeah.
I found a place to eat here at Confisco. I've never eaten here. I've heard pretty good things about it though. Here's the QR code if you guys want to scan it and follow along and check out the menu. I found what I'm going to go with. I'm going to get the udon noodle bowl. I'm going to go with the pork belly for $24. They have a really nice menu. Lots of different unique options. Our food is here. Doc got the Chipotle wrap with French fries. That looks really good. And I got the pork belly udon. Looks really, really good. For dessert, we got key lime cheesecake. Little tarts. They look really good. This restaurant is really nice. Great theming, great service, pretty good food. They also have a really nice bar here as well. I made it back to the car. It is another very hot day, but I want to talk about lunch. It was pretty good. I enjoyed my udon. It wasn't the best udon I've ever had, but it was pretty good for theme park food. I did accomplish 3 of my goals. However, I forgot to get a butterbeer because when I was inside both Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley, both places to get butterbeer was very full. Like the line stretched out pretty far, but that's okay. The next time I'm here at Universal, I have to get an ice cold butterbeer. But let's talk about Hagrid's and the new virtual queue system. It's testing right now, but I have a feeling Universal will start to do this every day and probably with other attractions, but that new system worked really well. Like, we may have waited 10 minutes to ride Hagrid's, which is kind of unheard of because that line gets pretty long because everybody wants to ride Hagrid's, but that new system, it worked out. I love that you were able to reschedule your return time if something came up, or if you're still having lunch or on another attraction, or if you have to go back to your hotel, you have that option. So I liked it. And as far as Halloween Horror Nights 2021, I got to see a lot of props today. They are really moving fast on getting the props out with scare zones. We're just a few weeks away. I can't believe it. I am beyond excited for this year. However, I do just wonder, how is it really going to be once the event starts, because of just everything that's going on in the world right now and in Florida. But I am going to try to come up here every week to give you guys updates regarding Halloween Horror Nights and just everything that's happening here at the Universal Orlando Resort, because so much is happening. I'm going to go ahead and end today's video. I had such a fun day. I enjoyed hanging out with my brother Doc. Just had a good time catching up, and just seeing his reaction on Hagrid's and the VelociCoaster was so much fun. I do need to get back here at nighttime to ride the VelociCoaster because I have not rode the VelociCoaster at nighttime, and so many of you guys say it's much better at nighttime. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember, it's nice to be nice in YouTube. I'll see you in the next video. Prince Charming, out.
I ain't feeling lonely, and I wanna admit it's time to end the ride. Fading it too slowly, were those gonna lift me up this time? You were the only one who got me tripping up inside. All the words you told